Jai Shishi Guru Garanga Gandhar Vikagiri Shishi Radha Vinod Vihari Ju ki Jai. Shri Govinda Gopinath Maran Mohan Ju ki Jai. Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupara Shatara Shata Shishimar Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Gosai Maharaj Śrīla Gurudeva ki Jai. Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupara Shatara Shata Shishimar Bhakti Vedanta Vaman Gosai Maharaj ki Jai. Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupara Shatara Shata Shishimar Bhaktivedanta Vaman Gosai Maharaj ki Jai. Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupara Shatara Shata Shishimar Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Śrīla Prabhupada ki Jai. Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupara Shatara Shata Shishimar Bhakti Prajñāna Keśava Gosvāmī Mahārāja ki Jai. Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupara Shatara Shata Shishimar Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Gosvāmī Prabhupada ki Jai. Nitya Pravishta Maha Bhagavat Śrīla Gurudeva Babaji Maharaj ki Jai. Nitya Pravishta Śrīla Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki Jai. Nitya Pravishta Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Śrīla Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki Jai. Shri Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopala Hari-dāsa-varya Śrīla Gosvāmī Prabhu ki Jai. Shri Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanandari Shri Gaur Parshad Vrinda ki Jai. Namachay Shri Hari-dāsa Thakur ki Jai. Prem se Gaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Shri Kshetra Mandala Gaura Mandala Vraja Mandala Mathura Vrindavan Dham ki Jai. Sarva Abhishta Pradata Girirāja Mahārāja ki Jai. Jai Shri Girirāja Mahārāja ki Jai. Jai Shri Radha Kund Shama Kund ki Jai. Yamuna Ganga Tulsi Bhakti Devi ki Jai. Jai Shri Annakūṭa Maha Mahotsav ki Jai. Sarva Vrajavasi Gana ki Jai. Shri Govardhan Dharan ki Jai. Shri Giridhari Gopal Shri Krishna Chandra ki Jai. Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai. I think it's today's disappearance day of some, is it Rasikananda Prabhu and Bhakti Kusham's Shraman Maharaj? I think so. Let me just open up my calendar 1 second. Let's see. 1 second, sorry. Okay. So yes, it's Shri Rasikananda Prabhu ki Jai. Tadeshuva Avirvav Titi ki Jai. Shri Bhakti Kushum Shraman Gosvāmī Maharaj ki Jai. Tadeshuva Avirvav Titi ki Jai. Jai Shri Govardhan Puja ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai. Shri Kartik Vrat Niyam Seva ki Jai. Urja Vrat ki Jai. Urjeshwari Raseshwari Shiva Shubhanunandini Shrimati Radha Thakurani ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Samagata Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Hari Bol, everybody. Dandavat Pranam. So this is a pre-recorded video. Right now I am with our party from Gopinath Bhavan at the foot of Girirāja Govardhan, and we are celebrating our Annakūṭa Mahotsav there. So as this video is playing right now. So this video I can only, with the streaming service, I can only make the video 30 minutes long, so this will just be a short reading. I'm going to read an article by our Param Gurudev, Shri Srimad Bhakti Prajñāna Keśava Gosvāmī Mahārāja. And I just posted it on the Vine of Devotion mailing list today. Well, it'll be tomorrow, yesterday when you're watching this. And then there's a beautiful excerpt. I haven't read it in a while now, but my Gurudev speaks something special, very unique about Girirāja Govardhan in this book, Guru Vandana, that we published recently. So I'm just going to read those two things. It's actually kind of late at night right now. I'm ready to go to sleep, but I forgot to do this during the day. So, or actually, I procrastinated. So I'm going to read these two things now. Alright, so if you aren't subscribed to vineofdevotion.com, yeah, you can. This is my website. I send out different articles and things. Some things that I write, or sometimes things that I find, and many Rays of the Harmonist articles I repost here. So this is the esoteric meaning of Annakūṭa. This is published in Rays of the Harmonist, 2009, Gaur Purnima, number 19. Alright, so this was spoken by Param Gurudeva on October 22nd, 1949, during the Annakūṭa. Let me hide this thing on the side. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is spoken during the Annakūṭa Mahotsav on October 22nd, 1949, with his godbrothers and disciples in Ayodhya Dham. Every year, our Param Gurudeva would go to a different holy place to observe Kartik. Sometimes Naimisharanya, sometimes different places in South India, Kashi, I can't remember. Anyways, there's a long list of places, Dwarka. So that year he was in Ayodhya. The esoteric meaning of Annakūṭa. There is a mantra in the Shruti that proclaims Annam vai Brahma. Food grain, Anna, is identical to the supreme transcendental entity, Brahma Vastu. One must realize the meaning of Shruti through Vidvat Rudhi Vritti, a profoundly learned understanding of its direct meaning. The meaning of Rudhi Vritti is direct or primary meaning. When this term is further qualified by the adjective Vidvad, learned, it becomes the esoteric direct meaning. Okay, so what does this mantra from Shruti that proclaims Annam vai Brahma, what does it mean actually? That food grain is identical to the supreme transcendental entity. Let's see the Vidvat Rudhi Vritti, the profoundly learned understanding of its direct meaning. Let's see what that is. 1 second, I'm just going to open this in Reader because then I can make the text bigger. Yeah. Let's increase the text size. Oh, it's too big, sorry. Okay. So, if we assume that this mantra simply indicates the superficial meaning of the word anna, food grain, it will only intensify our tendency to enjoy this world and maintain our aversion to Krishna, which is typical of conditioned souls like us. The food grain, anna, that is born of material nature can never be referred to as transcendental substance, Brahma. Yet, the foodstuffs that are offered to Sri Hari are Brahmavat Nirvarkaram Hi Yatha Vishnu Stattaiva Tat. They are like Brahma, devoid of any transformation. They are directly Sri Vishnu himself. The transcendental entity is certainly Brahma, and in its form as sound vibration, Shabda, it is received through the ears. For this reason, it is known as Shabda Brahma. Similarly, in the term Anna Brahma, from the above mantra from Shruti, Anna, food grain, can only truly mean Harikatha, for only Harikatha provides the soul with spiritual satisfaction and nourishment, dispelling the soul's hunger. If we accept transcendental Anna, or Hari-katha, our soul will be enlivened as it blossoms into full maturity. This alone is the direct prasad or mercy of Bhagavan. We can make it our aim to accept Hari-katha as our true Bhagavat prasad. This Anna in the form of Hari-katha is certainly the transcendental entity, Brahma, because Hari-katha is directly Sri Hari. The perfect philosophical conclusions of the Vedic scriptures confirm that the meaning of the word Brahma exclusively refers to Lord Vishnu. The Mahārājas of previous times, along with our Guru Varga, caused the jubilation of Shri Shri Radha Govinda's senses, their go, to swell, Vardhan, go, Vardhan, go, Vardhan. So, the Mahārājas of previous times, along with our Guru Varga, they caused the jubilation of Shri Shri Radha Govinda's senses go to swell, Vardhan, in ever novel ways by making an Annakūṭa, or a mountain of Anna, in the form of Hari-katha. They cause Radha Govinda's go, their senses, to swell, Vardhan, in ever novel ways by making an Annakūṭa, or a mountain of Anna, in the form of Hari-katha. They have worshipped Shri Shri Radha Govinda in this way. Today, on the auspicious day of Shri Govardhan Puja and the Annakūṭa Mahotsav, our sole activity is to glorify Shri Shri Radha Govinda. So just cooking a bunch of items for Annakūṭa, that is not enough. Very important that there's an Annakūṭa of Hari-katha. That will cause Radha Govinda's go, their senses, to Vardhan, to swell, Govardhan. Shri Govardhan is the best of Shri Hari's servants, Hari-dāsa-varya. Although Govardhan is Ashraya Vigraha, the abode of love for Krishna, devotees see him as Vishaya Vigraha, the object of that love, or Krishna himself. The Gandaki Shila, or Shalagram Shila, is directly worshipped as Sri Narayan. In the same way, the Govardhan Shila is worshipped as Krishna himself. Govardhan Dhari, Shri Krishna, the lifter of Govardhan mountain, and Govardhan Dhari, the lifter of Govardhan, and Govardhan are one and the same entity. Yet that unmatched intense greed to please Krishna's senses, that unmatched intense desire to please Krishna's go, known as Krishna Kam or Krishna Priti, which forever swells Vardhan to new heights, is indeed Govardhan. Okay. Instead of performing the worship of demigods like Indra or of demigoddesses, we must worship Govardhan in every way. These are truly the teachings of Srimad Bhagavatam. This is translated from Sri Gaudiya Patrika, Year 1, Issue 10, 1949. CC BY SA, so Creative Commons, Rays of the Harmonist, number 19, Gaur Purnima 2009. Alright, so let's see the Annakūṭa of our Śrīla Gurudeva, Nityalila Pravishra Shishimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Gosvāmī Mahārāja. It's his heap of Hari-katha. So this is from the book Guru Vandana, and the article is called Guru Das by Shishimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Gosvāmī Mahārāja. Excerpts from a lecture delivered on May 7, 8, and 9, 1991 at Sri Keśavji Gaudiya Math, Mathura. Beautiful picture, huh? Alright, so sorry about the wild colors. Okay. Shri Narad Goswami, Uddhav Ji, and Gopakumar were having a discussion. and Naraji became overwhelmed with bliss as he offered his respects to Krishna's pastimes, remembering each pastime and uttering its name. And thus he mentioned Venu Gita, wherein the gopis are glorifying Girirāja Govardhan with the verse Hantayam Adrir Abala Hari-dāsa-varya, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 21, verse 18. For some days now, we have been discussing this, especially the insights of our Gosvāmīs, of Sri Jiva Gosvāmī and Śrīla Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, that arose in their hearts by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu alone is the root of these conceptions. If he had not come, and if he had not infused their hearts with inspiration, then such understandings would not have been revealed in the world. This is why Gaudiya Vaishnavas, before commencing any activity of bhakti, be it studying Srimad Bhagavatam, discussing Nitya Lila, or reading any other grantha, are sure to propitiate Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and accept the shelter of his feet. Srila Sanatana Goswami or Srila Rupa Goswami, or any of the Vaishnavas in their guidance, are always sure to glorify Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in one way or another and express their gratitude before proceeding. Those who do not embrace a sense of indebtedness to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are simply not Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Hari-dāsa-varya, the best of the servants of Hari. Other people may very well regard Girirāja to be Bhagavan and view worship of him as the worship of Radha, Krishna, or others. However, in our sampradaya, he is seen only as Hari-dāsa-varya, because there can be nothing more authoritative than the words of the gopis, especially when among the gopis it is from Srimati Radhaji herself, from her own lips, that we find this statement. Shri Radhika Vaktra Chandrat. That's from Govardhan Vaspartana Dashkam. It says, O Giriraj, your sweet title Hari-dāsa-varya issued forth from the moon-like face of Srimati Radhika. So that was written by Raghunath Das Goswami, that Srimati Radhika herself, from her moon-like face, she uttered these words, O Govardhan, you are Hari-dāsa-varya. You are the best of the servants of Hari. That's a quote from Govardhan Vaspartana Dashkam, verse number 8, by Raghunath Das Goswami. And there's this verse in Venu Gita. What is it? Is it Hantayam Adirabala Hari-dāsa-varya? Yeah. So I guess that verse from Venu Gita was spoken directly about Govardhan, is spoken directly by Srimati Radhika. Should Radhika say one thing and Krishna another, we will accept what Radhika says. Krishna is sometimes unreliable. Sometimes he'll just tell people to their face what they want to hear. If there are two gopis, he'll meet one and tell her that she is his most beloved. Then he'll see the other gopi and tell her that it is she who is truly his favorite. What he says to Rukmini, he'll say to Satyabhama. He'll tell everyone what they want to hear. This is why Śrīla Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that we do not trust the words of people who live in Mathura. And he says that, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 65, in his Saratavarshini commentary. We don't trust people who live in Mathura. We do not trust that part of Krishna who lives in Mathura, but we have full conviction in Srimati Radhika ji, in what she says, and what she has said, what has issued forth from her lips. That is, Giriraj is Hari-dāsa-varya. We accept that. That's what Radhika says. This is why we regard Giriraj to be the greatest servant of Hari, because Srimati Radhika herself said it. Once, when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was residing in Puri, a Vaishnava from here, from Vraj, gave Mahaprabhu a small necklace of gunja berries and also a shila of Girirajji. Mahaprabhu was very delighted to receive that shila, so much so that he could not decide whether to keep it on his head or to rest it on his eyelids, or whether to keep it inside his heart or outside. Nor could he decide what to do with it. Should I bathe it with ocean water? Or should I ask some Ganga water from Sri Paramananda Puri's well and bathe it with that? Or with my tears? He could barely determine where to keep it, how to worship it. He did serve it, seeing Girirāja to be Krishna and the Gunja necklace to be Radha. He would pick 8 tulsi manjaris, each with a beautiful soft bud in the center and 2 soft leaves, and offer some water. And he would offer that with some water. Okay. He served with bhav. Just by seeing Girirāja, he'd be reminded of all that transpired at Govardhan Giri, and he would remember the gopis. He'd remember everything. For him, bhav seva was natural. For us presently, bhav seva is very difficult. After some days, he gave the Śrīla to Śrīla Raghunath Gosvāmī, for he saw, oh, he is a worthy boy. And he told him exactly how to worship it. You are a Nishkinchan Vaishnav. You do not have the money to make a golden altar, to build a temple, to provide Raj Bhog offerings and Chapanna Bhog offerings. And that's 56 preparations, or 10 or however many times daily. All this is not possible for you. You just offer these 8 tulsi manjaris and water. Render bhav seva. Sorry, just kidding. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu served Girirāja in his own mood. But how did Śrīla Raghunath Das Goswami serve? He served Girirāja as one who gives prem for Radha and Krishna. It's a verse from Manashiksha. Girindro tat preksha lalita ratidatve smaramana. Śrīla Raghunath Das Goswami says, worship, we should always see Girirāja as he who bestows lalita ratidatve, the supremely charming, graceful, beautiful rati for the lotus feet of Shri Shri Radha Krishna, deep attachment for Shri Shri Radha Krishna's lotus feet. He's a bestower of that. So, how did Raghunath Das Goswami serve Girirāja? He served Girirāja as one who gives prem for Radha and Krishna. He has written somewhere, or perhaps Śrīla Rupa Goswami has written, that in Vrindavan there are 2 personalities who can give prem for Radha and Krishna. Okay, so in Vrindavan, who are the 2 personalities who can give prem for Radha and Krishna? Well, you can guess one is Girirāja Govardhan. Who's the next one? What do you think? Let's see. Girirāja Govardhanji and Yamunaji. Those are the 2 personalities in Vrindavan that can give prem for Radha and Krishna. Both are mentioned as those who grant such prem. This is how he served Girirāja, and it is this form that is beneficial for us. If someone sees Krishna himself as Girirāja, then it is somewhat problematic. Krishna cannot give himself fully to anyone, because he does not belong to himself. Everything that was his body and belongings, he gave that to Srimatiji. He has nothing left to give. That is why, if these personalities, such as Girirāja and Yamuna, are inclined to give something, they have the power to give him in his entirety. They have the power to give him in his entirety. Krishna cannot give himself fully. It is for this reason that this mood of service is mentioned in our sampradaya. Hence, we too shall serve Girirāja in this manner as he who grants prem for Radha and Krishna. By serving him, one can attain that prem. He is the giver. Nirupari karunena Shri Sachinandanena Tvai kapati shatotpi Tvat priyenarpitosmi. The causelessly merciful Shri Sachinandan, who is most dear to you, has offered me to you. I am kapat, I am deceitful, but whatever I am yours, so please accept me. Girirāja accepts even our kapatata, our deceitfulness. If we submit everything at his feet, he will surely bestow Krishna prema upon us. And suppose we do think that Krishna is Girirāja. Does Krishna mean more to us, or does Srimati ji? Who is the object of our worship? Madisha natatve vrajavipina chandram vrajavane shwaring tang natatve. That's also from Manashiksha by Raghunath Gosvāmī. The moon of Vraja's forest, Krishna, is the lord of the life of my mistress, who is the goddess of Vraja's forest. Radhaji is our Aradhya, our worshipful deity. We aim to please her, do we not? By pleasing her, everyone will be pleased. This is why the topic of Hari-dāsa-varya is mentioned. That is our objective. But to become Hari-dāsa-varya, there are some prerequisites. We must look to the light, to that which is not darkness. Tamasoma jyotir gamaya. Do not go to the darkness. Sleep, laziness, madness, what are these? They are darkness. Jyotir gamaya. Jyotir gamaya. Go towards the light. Hari-katha is the light. Wow, that's beautiful. Sleep, laziness, madness, what are these? They are darkness. Jyotir gamaya. Go towards the light. Hari-katha is the light. Before becoming the servant of Hari, there are some other endeavors we must make. First, we become liberated. Age hoye mukti, tabe sarva bandhanash. Tabe hoite pare Shri Krishna das. First, liberation occurs, and all bondage is destroyed. Then one can become the servant of Shri Krishna. That's Chaitanya Bhagavat Madhyakanda 17.106. I'm almost out of time. And even upon becoming Shri Krishna's servant, Krishna's das, still something remains to be done. Although everything is implied here, becoming Krishna's das, Radha's das, etc., is a general statement. Just saying Krishna's servant does not leave something wanting. Anyways, now the topic moves on to different forms of das, Maya das, and then the different servants of Guru, types of Guru das. Yeah, this is a beautiful article, very unique article. But we have only a couple more minutes, so I'm going to use this last 2 minutes to do Jaidvani. Alright. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Girirāja Govardhana, Girirāja Jai Govardhana, Jai Radha Kunda, Shama Kunda, Radha Kunda, Jai Shama Kunda. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. My last minute. I'll do super quick Jaidvani. Jai Shri Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai, Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ju Ki Jai, Shri Govinda Gopinath Madan Mohan Ju Ki Jai, Jai Śrīla Gurudeva Ki Jai, Śrīla Param Gurudeva Ki Jai, Śrīla Prabhupada Ki Jai, Shri Rupa Anuga Gauriya Guru Varga Ki Jai, Saparshachi Gaur Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai, Radha Krishna Gopa Gopigan Ki Jai, Girirāja Mahārāja Ki Jai, Jai Shri Annakūṭa Mahamahotsav Ki Jai, Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai, Anantakoti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai, Shri Rasikananda Prabhu Ki Jai, Shri Bhakti Kusham Shraman Gosvāmī Mahārāja Ki Jai, Todaya Shubha Avirbhav Titi Ki Jai, Shri Govardhan Dharan Ki Jai, Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai, Anantakoti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai, Samagata Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Did I go over time? No. Vrindaye Tulsidevaye Priyaye Keśavasya Krishna Bhakti Pradadevi Satyavataye Namo Namaha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Girirāja.